Oh my God. It's not sure. Okay, I'm not sure. A lot of goings-ons here. Got a few things to iron out. Linkage and wiring and a few other things. But I want you to know, with all the stuff on, oh shit, derailed. Oh, all the stuff on here. That's the first time ever all that stuff has gone around. First time. And yeah, I'm not disappointed. I'm not disappointed. I'm elated. I'm happy. This time has been eluding. Yeah, controller's in good shape, Dan. Trucks look pretty good too. I gotta make sure I think I got that coupling right. That link bolt right there is too tight. I need to drill it out. I didn't want to take the time. Smoke feels warm. I'll check into that. For as hot as it is, it should be smoking a lot more. I know it's you know, it's not there. I need to. You see, I have room to extend this. If you can see in there, I can bring that forward 10 millimeters easy. Right there. See it? Where that gear is? I can bring that forward. That would allow me to put the boards lengthwise for the sound. And then I got to get a smaller speaker. Not sure where I can tuck it in. Tuck it in down here maybe. Right in there. A little square one. Or I can leave it back in the tender, I guess. I just don't know how many wires we're going to have going front to back. Boy. It's a mess, I know. But 6-wheel, all-wheel pickup, power distribution board with 2 rectifiers, motor control board for digital reverse, 2 buck boost boards for controlling track power, pardon me, puff and brake with idle. You heard the idle screaming. I still have to fix that. Digital chuff and speaker, and closed loop smoke, smart smoke, and 3D printed smoke housing. Oh, I forgot to mention DC fields converted from old flyer motor. Right. Look at all the red is 3D printed. Couldn't have gotten here without 3D printing. See, it hops the track. That front, see that front that thing is off, so that's gonna not work. Okay. Well, that's the show. I'm not gonna push it. It's 5:30 anyway. What'd you know? The 11th hour, right? But that's a peak. This is what we've been calling for at least a year now. Next Generation S Level 1. Next Generation S Level 1. It's kind of how it's going to be right here. And then either an extra tender or an elongated tender for the 4 sounds board, which would have steam whistle and conversations, whatever you want. But I want to put the steam whistle on that for sure. So you can do a remote to a steam whistle, and you can have you could do bell if you wanted. Steam whistle, gotta have that. And the chuff will get ironed out. I'll get better at it. I'll get a better speaker. We'll get a better trigger mechanism, a little more accurate, and may have to go down to one stroke. I don't know. I mean, 2 strokes you'd think, right? But boy, they come fast on this. The motor has to turn so fast, and that's just all part of the control. I mean, that's just the way it is. That's how they did them back then. They ran them fast. Oh boy. Well, been a long couple of days. This is just the beginning of the beginning, you might say, or the end of the beginning. I don't know, but this is bare bones basic level 1, and we'll be moving on from that. Oh, by the way, the design for the Hudson firebox is completed, and I am now printing the Hudson firebox in black. I've sold 2 already, sight unseen. This is the shape the firebox is going to have. I have the original shape, but I just felt like, you know, I don't know, it looks like a teepee, you know? This looks like Purdue Engineering copied it from another older one from a Atlantic. So in black it'll look a lot like that. It'll fit like that. But it fits in there really good. It handles this curve out here real well. And underneath is a 440 screw hole to get the direct link from the tender, so you can add the truck back. I feel really good. Oh, you know, I've been using this Hudson body as a tester, right? And the other day I was just looking at it. It's a 531, right? It's a 531. It's been around. You can see there's a chip here. If you can see that, there's a chip down here. Both these corners are chipped. It has been dropped. The wiring's been taken out of here, but it has all the front linkage. So I kept it. I didn't mind. But it's been beaten up a little bit. But oddly enough, no smoke hole, right? So this was you ready for this? This was a pre-war American Flyer Hudson that would have had a 3-wheel drive assembly O gauge. Yes. Pre-war American Flyer O gauge. But, funny thing, the body shell dimensionally is identical to the S. In fact, I read the article. This was designed in S scale, but with O trucks. And after the war, AC decided he wanted to have S wheels and drives. So I thought that was interesting. In any case, there's an old boy there. 531 has got to be, well, I mean, pre-war, right? It could be, I don't know, 40, 39? No date on it. PA 9210 mold number. All right, so fireboxes, next generation S level 1 steam engine. I don't know, that's pretty cool. And all the red is 3D printed. Amazing. I know the wiring's a mess, but you saw what we had and where I went from, so I didn't trim the wires because I knew I was going to take it down and build a harness eventually, so I just put her together. It's funny, this is pulling without the linkage because it has traction tires. Rubber tires. Oh boy, what a mess, huh? Oh, jeez. Little mechanism in there and just pounding its heart out, and you know, I'm just not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, it works. I knew it would work. I just don't know that it works well enough for what we need to do. I'll build some more mules and test it. All right, that's it. I gotta run. Glad to share. Hope you guys enjoy it, and you know, hang around. We'll be back later.